One of the former director generals of Mossad last week called Israel, quote, a racist and violent state that cannot survive, close quote. Do you agree?
Well, it is an apartheid state. So by definition, it's a racist state. Israel is clearly an apartheid state. Despite the fact that its supporters here in the West recoil at that label.
They do. I have lost friends for articulating that label. In the case of one of them, a friendship of 50 years, going back to when we were undergraduates at Princeton.
Yeah, I mean, that is commonplace. Israel supporters basically like to make the argument that it's a flawed liberal democracy. In my opinion, this is not a serious argument. An apartheid state cannot be a flawed liberal democracy. An apartheid state is a racist state. And as I've said a number of times in public, there are three major reports done by three of the most prominent human rights organizations in the world, Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, and B'Tselem, which is an Israeli human rights organization, that have all written lengthy reports that make the case in a comprehensive and compelling way that Israel is an apartheid state. And just to take this a step further, Judge, it's very important to understand that this apartheid state is executing a genocide. And at the same time, the United States is joined at the hip with Israel. We support Israel unconditionally. This is crazy from America's point of view. And in my humble opinion, it is not good for Israel for 1 second. And I think this is why a lot of people think that Israel's future is so bleak. I wouldn't go so far as to say that Israel is going to disappear from the map, but Israel is in real trouble. And as you look forward, that trouble just grows and grows and grows.
So the war against